This is Hannibal here with a daily wrestling news update. The big news, I guess, is AEW had their highest rating in over a year last week with Shaq and Sting appearing on the show. Sting also appeared the week before. I guess Sting's third appearance wasn't the charm. They only had a 0.32 rating this week. So that's a fairly big drop in ratings. I did do a great Barry Darso interview earlier today. It's already posted for members, and it's already posted at patreon.com/thehannibaltv for the people that help support this channel. But I am going to put at least one clip up tonight. It's going to have to be a two-parter because it was a very detailed interview about his powerlifting, his days in Florida, his days wrestling in Hawaii, New Zealand, stories about Mark Lewin, stories about the NWA, problems with Jim Crockett and how he went to WWE. So very detailed. It's a little over 2 hours long. And as I said, I will do a part two because I found it very interesting. We've used Demolition in Great North Wrestling, and I've met Barry many times, and I've always liked him. But he has a ton of characters to go over, so I'm looking forward to part two already. Magnum TA is also going to do an interview with me around 1 p.m. on Saturday. That will be live for the members. It's only $1.99 a month to be a member, and it will eventually be posted for everyone. Don't worry, you're not missing out. I just like to give something extra to the members, and the interviews that cost me money, I make for them. I'll just say this one more time in case people didn't see my update yesterday about Impact getting a 0.04 rating this week. So the Kenny Omega newness also wore off, but I think 0.04 possibly might be better than what they normally get, as it's safe to say it's not exactly the most popular brand in the world right now. But in that update, I just brought up, for the people that want to be rude and write rude comments about Charlie Haas, there's absolutely nothing wrong with him. Yes, he went through divorce, but if somebody hasn't worked in the WWE in over 10 years and doesn't want to eat all the extra food and take the supplements to remain extremely muscular, and they have numerous kids and other interests besides wrestling. Yes, there's other things besides wrestling in this world. They might just not care about dropping down to a more normal weight. He still amateur wrestles with kids, and he's in great shape. And I did that interview right after his match. If he looked like he'd just been through a match, and I believe he may have even had two matches or at least two appearances that night. So there's nothing wrong with Charlie Haas. The people say, Hannibal, you should be ashamed of yourself for putting him on screen like that. You guys can go to hell. Let's see what you look like. And let's see if we put you on here, what kind of comments we'll get. I personally have a lot of respect for Charlie Haas as both an amateur and a pro wrestler.